Learn English Podcast.
Today, we're getting into something that seems simple on the surface,
Yeah,
the present simple tense.
right.
People often think, oh, that's basic, but we think it's, fundamental, a real cornerstone of English.
Absolutely. It's more than just a rule you learn early on.
Our mission today, to kind of unpack why it's so important, get
Oh.
clear on the rules, but also find that, core principle behind it all.
And what's really interesting, I think, is that it's not just a tense, it's the tense we use to talk about permanence, about regularity. Yeah, it's how we express who we are, what we do consistently, those unchanging facts about the world. It really grounds things.
Okay, let's dig into that. Permanence. So it's for things that aren't just happening like right this second.
Exactly. Not temporary actions. Think about a big one. The Earth revolves around the sun.
Right. That's always true. It's a fact.
Precisely. You're not commenting on its current motion, but its constant perpetual state. Or something like, I work in London.
Okay, so that implies it's your job, your stable situation.
Mm-hmm. Not just something you're doing this week. It's established.
So this idea of permanence, it connects all its different uses.
I think so, yeah.
Right.
It explains why we use it for, say, recurring habits. I brush my teeth twice a day.
Okay, yeah, that's a regular thing. You often see words like always or usually there too.
Right. Those adverbs flag the routine. And then there are general truths like water freezes at 0 degrees.
Unchanging facts again.
Yep, universal principles, and even fixed schedules, which can feel a bit odd because they might be in the future.
Like the last bus leaves at 7 p.m.
Exactly. Even though 7 p.m. hasn't happened, the schedule itself is treated as a fixed present reality. It's predetermined.
Okay, it's about the established fact of the schedule.
Correct. Not about a spontaneous plan.
Now, here's something I think this trips people up a lot. The form
Uh-huh.
for I, you, we, they, it's easy, just the base verb. But for he, she, it,
That little S or S or S.
yeah, like he works, not he work. Why is that specific bit so tricky for learners, even quite advanced ones sometimes?
That's a really good question. It's often just a slip, I think. Not necessarily a lack of knowing the rule.
Mm-hmm.
That NS sound is small. It's often unstressed in speech. But grammatically, it's doing heavy lifting.
Okay, and then what about negatives and questions? That brings in do and does, right?
Yes. And this is neat. For he, she, it, the auxiliary verb does takes on that third person anesis job.
So does carries the marker.
Right, which means the main verb doesn't need it anymore. It goes back to its basic form. So you say, he doesn't work.
And verb, he doesn't works.
Never. And same for questions. Does he work? The does handles the tense and the agreement.
Mm-hmm.
The main verb stays simple.
That's a great way to think about it, the auxiliary as the operator, which leads us nicely to maybe the biggest point of confusion for many, present simple versus present continuous.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
And the core difference comes back to what you said earlier, permanence versus temporariness.
Exactly. The tense you choose fundamentally changes the meaning. Think about, I live in India.
Okay, sounds permanent. My home.
Right. But if you say, I am living in India.
It sounds like it's for a limited time, like maybe for a project or studying.
Precisely. It signals something temporary. The grammar itself frames your reality differently.
Wow. Or another one. Mother loves you.
That describes an enduring state, a feeling.
You wouldn't really say mother is loving you in the same way, would you? Sounds odd.
It sounds odd because love here is usually seen as a state, not an action happening right now. Is loving might imply a specific, maybe temporary display of affection, which isn't the usual meaning.
So wrapping this up a bit for everyone listening, this seemingly basic present simple is actually quite, systematic. It's all about conveying that sense of permanence regularity.
Exactly. Habits, facts, schedules, it's your go-to.
And remember the key mechanics. The base form mostly, but the crucial S for he, she, it.
And letting do or does handle the work in negatives and questions, keeping the main verb simple.
Understanding this, really getting it, helps you communicate much more precisely, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It lets you express who you are, what you believe, the stable parts of your world with real clarity. It builds a strong foundation.
So here's something to think about. How often do you use the present simple without even realizing you're tapping into this fundamental concept of permanence? It's everywhere, shaping how we talk about the consistent aspects of our lives and the world. It's not just grammar, it's a way of seeing.